right here. Oh.
I think that fish might have the upper hand.
I think something's going on here.
Hey folks, I'm happy to report that the stripers are here, especially out in the western end of the California Delta.
Good fight ever.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna be real easy with her. This is Gigantor.
If swim baits is your thing, then get a 4 to 6 inch Bass Trick swim bait in a pearl pattern or any other bait fish scheme.
That is a Blade Runner Rick Teets special.
Bobby Barrack, number one.
With a Bass Tricks head.
Rick Teets at Blade Runner Tackle has got the ultimate head for that Bass Trick swim bait. Grab a 3/8 to ½ ounce wobble head jig from Blade Runner Tackle. Thread that Bass Trick swim bait up onto the head. Grab yourself some 15-pound test monofilament line. Cast across shallow sandbars along ridges and give a nice, slow, steady retreat on the way back.
Good job, G.
If you're the type that enjoys some fly rod action, grab your fly rod 8 or 9 weight with your intermediate line. Target that 3 to 9 foot zone.
Oh, John, it's on your foot. It's on your foot. It's on your foot. On your foot. Oh, we got a cluster going. This is. Oh, you guys dancing? Want some music? You guys want some music? Okay, John, we're gonna follow this one, bud. That's the one that boiled. That's the one that boiled. Oh, that was awesome. That was.
Keep your color schemes in white chartreuse, purple chartreuse, or any other bait fish patterns in the Clouser style fly, and you'll be just fine. If you're a topwater junkie like me, grab a Delta Wood Bomber, a Punker, or any of your other favorite walking baits and give that a crack.
We're here at the 2014 ICAST show here in Orlando, Florida. We got Mark Zona here. Mark is, you guys have all seen him on TV. He does the Bassmaster Elite Series. He's got his own fishing show. He's a phenomenal fisherman, phenomenal television host. And we got him here. We ran him down. He's going to talk about some of the Shimano products and the 2014 ICAST show just in general. What's going on?
Well, number one, we're a long way from home. You and I both.
Yes.
Trust me on that. But honored to be on with you. And I hate to age you. I'm going to date you. You have been a hero of mine for many years, and eventually that fishing trip is going to come around.
Oh,
I know that.
Love it.
Exactly. The great thing about ICAST, and I'm sure you heard this, it's very cliche, is you get to see all the new products. But one of the things that working with Shimano is it's a little bit different, because a lot of times the meetings that we had last year and the year before, the products just show up right now that we just started with ideas. And that's the great thing about Shimano. Just from the president down to a knucklehead like me, we live on the water, and that's where all these ideas come together.
Yeah. You know, Shimano, I think about Shimano. The wife and I owned a tackle shop on the California Delta back in the early 90s. And the Shimano...
Frank's Track?
Around Big Break.
Sorry, I don't even know.
It's a couple miles west. But I remember one of the Shimano rep came in, and the first left-handed reel that I ever touched was a Shimano. It was a green Corrado, old school. So Corrado, Shimano's kind of been out in front of everybody else forever.
You know, one of the things that we worked on the most this year, and this is not a goofy sales pitch. Look, I got one right here. One of the things that we worked on this year is I use round reels. I've used the Calcutta D's for years now. In fact, there's videos while I'm talking about it. The main reason I use it when I'm power cranking, power winding, that's what you get out of a round reel. You know that as well as anybody. A round reel gives you power. The difference in this reel this year, number one, it's compact. okay? It's got an S compact frame to where you're gonna get a lot more comfort out of this reel. But the most amazing thing is, and I said this earlier, right when we started the show this morning, we were talking to all the media, I said, all you have to do with the Calcutta Conquest, all you have to do, pick this reel up, and the very first thing we've all done since we were teenagers, you push the button, you engage the reel, and you spin the reel handle. This is the smoothest round reel I've ever touched in my whole life, and it's because of the gearings in this. This is a special thing that we've worked on, and literally, if you pick it up and turn the reel handle, you understand why.
Bill Simmentel, a big bait specialist
Absolutely.
out west. Bill has the 300 series, and he's the one, he showed me the 300 round reel. That's what we use for some of the big baits, and I still have those for the big baits, you know, the 10-inch, the 12-inch wake baits, and the Spro, all the big baits. And now you've got this little dinky thing like this, and you believe in it.
The only thing that scares me about it is I know my kids are going to want to get their hands on it, and I always told them the round reels are for the big boys, not for the little boys yet. The great thing about this is the little time that I've got to use this thing, the one where you go, wow. For a round reel, you literally pick this up, wow.
Now, with the round reels, one of the problems that most people have, they will use a spinning reel when they're going 6, 8, 10-pound tests, the lower line sizes.
Right.
How does 6, 8, 10-pound tests work on a round reel like that?
Fantastic, and that's the great thing about this is what Shimano wanted to do. Your SVS cast control system on the side, you don't have to go inside of the reel to adjust it. You can adjust it on the fly to whether you're throwing a half-ounce crankbait down to an 1/8-ounce jig. You're able to adjust this reel on the fly, even if you're using 8 or 10-pound line.
You know, a lot of us out on the West Coast, and I'm sure, you know, a lot of guys throughout the country too, we're drop shotting but flipping it.
Finesse pitching.
Finesse pitching,
Right.
whatever it may be.
Right.
And the round reels, I do have an older series, a gold Shimano, and I don't even know what the call numbers are on that one, but and that's what I do a lot of my pitch shotting with.
Right.
And so they're great for that aspect.
100%. I'm not going to lie. We just had a meeting about a whole new project for something that you just brought up. So,
really, yeah. Those of you folks, I tell you what, and Mark Zona is here. He just confessed to it. If you are drop shotting, you don't have, it's not limited to just a spinning reel with 6, 8, 10-pound test. You can use the round reels. Don't be afraid of that. Give it a shot. Some of these reels can handle that light line, and then that comes down to how mechanical you are with your thumb and the process and the mechanical issues that you might have as a fisherman in delivering that bait with the lighter lines. But at least we have the equipment now 100%. To get that job done.
Can I say hi to everybody on westernbass.com? I just want to give a shout out right there. I wanted to do that. Great stuff.
That's great. All right, folks, from the 2014 Orlando show here at the...
That was even better. Keep going.
All right, we're going to wrap this up from the 2014 Orlando ICAST show here in Florida. Mark Zona and the Shimano, is it bait company, lure company, reel company? Let's just call it the Shimano company. All right, thanks, Mark. It was great.
Thank you.